Welcome to Shawnee Mission Aquatic Center for the afternoon of Saturday, May the 15th, the mixed 12 and under. Our first event is event 19, the 200 IM. In Heat 1, Lane 1, we have Lucas Sherwood with Ad Astra. In Lane 2, we have Nash Wiles with Empire. Lane 3 is Adriana Hudnall with Tsunami. Lane 4 is Austin Chu with CSP. Lane 5 is Mason Voss with CSP. Lane 7 is Emily Glenn with Empire. And in Lane 8, we have Delaney Mel with Tsunami. And our winner is Austin Chu, CSP, with a time of 38:61.
That was his last lap. His time is 2:42:06.
Make that 2:42:02. Next in Heat 2, Lane 1, we have Timothy Piapi with Elkhorn, Colin Canine with CSP, Claire Chumley with CSP in Lane 3, Graham Henderson in Lane 4 with Tsunami, Paul Kim with Elkhorn in Lane 5, Allie Williams with CSP in Lane 6, Alec Unterreiner with Tsunami in Lane 7, and Braden Meow with Springfield in Lane 8. And the winner in lane 8 with a time of 2:42.84 is Braden Meow. Next in heat 3 of the 200 IM, in lane 1 we have Afton Williamson with Tsunami, Maya Andalovich with American Energy in lane 2, Helena Mattis in lane 3 with Ad Astra, Liv Haynes in lane 4 with CSP, Connor Benton in lane 5 with Elkhorn, Marissa Kelly in lane 6 with CSP, Owen Bland in lane 7 with Empire, and Miller Wood in lane 8 with Empire. And the winner in lane 3 is Helena Mattis with a time of 2:51.54. Next in heat 4 of the 200 IM, in lane 1 we have Mateo Sherwood with Ad Astra, Eleanor Henderson in lane 2 with Tsunami, Evan Kim in lane 3 with CSP, Reese Stanley in lane 4 with Empire, Ava Ventimiglia in lane 5 with Empire, Prairie Maxwell in lane 6 with CSP, Sigrid Mattis in lane 7 with Ad Astra, and Jillian Markley in lane 8 with Empire.
This is the first call for event 20, mixed 12 and under 50 freestyle. You're in the first heat of event 20, 50 freestyle. Please make your way down to the field deck.
And the winner in lane 3 is Evan Kim with CSP with a time of 3:06:15. Next in heat 5 of 6 of the 200 IM in lane 1 is Kate Brinton with CSP. In lane 2 is Walker Newell with Empire. Lane 3 is Taylor Davis with Empire. Lane 4 is Garrett Lewis with American Energy. Lane 5 is Parker Lovett with American Energy. Lane 6 is Cole Hansen with Empire. Lane 7 is Tori Black with Tsunami. And in lane 8 is Charlie Teachin with Empire. And the winner in lane 8 is Charlie Teachin with a time of 3:08:40. Next and last heat is heat 6 of the 200 IM. In lane 2 we have Sawyer Bland with Empire. Lane 3 is Charlie Fan with CSP. Lane 4 is Ellie Voss with CSP. Lane 5 is Neela McHugh with Northland. And lane 6 is Lucy Bailey with CSP. Julian Markley in lane 7 was added from Empire. And the winner in lane 7 is Julian Markley with Empire with a time of 3:22:91. Congratulations to all the swimmers.
If you are in the 50 free
Our next event is event 20, the 50-meter free. In heat 1, lane 1, we have Connor Benton with Elkhorn. Lane 2 is Georgia Henderson with Elkhorn. Lane 3 is Ellis Creasy with Ad Astra. Lane 4 is Gregory Galich with Empire. Lane 5 is Aiden Kim with CSP. Lane 6 is Spencer Tom with Elkhorn. Lane 7 is Harrison Frost with CSP. And lane 8 is Lucy Velt with Ad Astra. And our winner in lane 8 is Lucy Velt with Ad Astra with a time of 27:96. In heat 2 of the 500 free, in lane 1 we have Addison Moore with Springfield. Lane 2 is Sarah Miner with Northland. Lane 3 is Samantha Cohen with CSP. Lane 4 is Nash Wiles with Empire. Lane 5 is Claire Cooper with Empire. Lane 6 is Miller Wood with Empire. Lane 7 is Banks Anderson with Ad Astra. And lane 8 is Austin Chu with CSP. And our winner in lane 2 is Sarah Miner with Northland. Heat 3 of the 50-meter free, in lane 1 we have Graham Henderson with Tsunami. Lane 2 is Adriana Hudnall with Tsunami. Lane 3 is Charlie Teachin with Empire. Lane 4 is MJ Belk with Springfield. Lane 5 is Broden Murphy with CSP. Lane 6 is Piper Cobbs with Fort Leavenworth. Lane 7 is Sophia Ellison with Empire. And lane 8 is Ryan DeMargle with CSP. And the winner in lane 2 is Adriana Hudnall with a time of 30:39. Next in Heat 4, Lane 1, we have Claire Chumley with CSP. Lane 2 is Mary Archambault with Port Leavenworth. Lane 3 is Darson Rudd with Empire. Lane 4 is Joshua Victoriano with Ad Astra. Lane 5 is Timothy Piapi with Elkhorn. Lane 6 is Forrest Connell with CSC. Lane 7 is Sam Hoberman with CSP. And lane 8 is Grant Hultgren with Elkhorn. And our winner in lane 6 with a time of 31:29 is Forrest Connell. Next in Heat 5, lane 1, we have Juliet Lee Ingham with Ad Astra. Lane 2 is Sean Wen with Northland. Lane 3 is Cole Tobin with Tsunami. Lane 4 is Maddie Arroyo with Columbia. Lane 5 is Emmy Schrader with Elkhorn. Lane 6 is Isaac Stewart with Northland. Lane 7 is Mateo Sherwood with Ad Astra. And lane 8 is Owen Bland with Empire. And our winner in lane 5 at the time of 31:16 is Emmy Schrader. Next in Heat 6, lane 1, we have Jordan Hamra with CSP, Ellie Goldblatt in lane 2 with Empire, Emma Fry in lane 3 with Empire, Reese Stanley in lane 4 with Empire, Jackson Porter in lane 5 with Ad Astra, Ella Marsh in lane 6 with Ad Astra, Nia Singer in lane 7 with CSP, and Lily Fisher in lane 8 with Ad Astra. And our winner in lane 8 with a time of 33:45 is Lily Fisher. Next in Heat 7 of the 50 free in lane 1 is Sienna Kelly with CSP. Lane 2 is Walker Newell with Empire. Lane 3 is Afton Williamson with Tsunami. Lane 4 is Eleanor Henderson with Tsunami. Lane 5 is Josie Adink with Elkhorn. Lane 6 is Liv Haynes with CSP. Lane 7 is Madison Shryock with Columbia, and lane 8 is Jack Fiddle with Empire. And our winner in lane 7 with a time of 32:11 is Madison Shryock. Next in Heat 8, lane 1, we have Reen Hafenreffer with CSP. Lane 2 is Prairie Maxwell with CSP. Lane 3 is Lauren Anspa with Tsunami. Lane 4 is Cameron Hagan with Empire. Lane 5 is Robert Kim with Empire. Lane 6 is Taylor Davis with Empire, and lane 8 is Parker Lovett with American Energy. Our winner in lane 4 with a time of 34:01 is Cameron Hagan. Next in heat 9 of the 50 free in lane 1 is Aidan Lutman with Empire. Lane 2 is Ellie Voss with CSP. Lane 3 is Kate Brinton with CSP. Lane 4 is Tori Black with Tsunami. Lane 5 is Garrett Lewis with American Energy. Lane 6 is Charlie Fan with CSP. Lane 7 is Leo Wen with Northland, and lane 8 is Alec Unterreiner with Tsunami. And our winner in lane 8 with a time of 33:46 is Alec Unterreiner. Next in heat 10, lane 1 we have Harrison Peak with Empire. Lane 2 is Abigail Woodruff with Empire. Lane 3 is Bo Benson with Empire. Lane 4 is Sigrid Mattis with Ad Astra. Lane 5 is Owen Metz with Ad Astra. Lane 6 is Cole Hansen with Empire. Lane 7 is Garrett Hansen with Empire, and lane 8 is Sawyer Bland with Empire. And our winner in lane 6 with a time of 37:25 is Cole Hansen. Next in heat 11, lane 2, we have Wyatt Wood with Empire. Lane 2 is Isabel Ye with Empire. Lane 4 is Aidan Zach with Empire. Lane 5 is Catherine Costello with Empire. Lane 6 is Marissa Krings with Elkhorn. And lane 7 is Lucy Glenn with Empire. And our winner in lane 8 with a time of 36:58 Next and last heat of the 50 free in lane 3 is Charlie Vanderlaan with Empire. Lane 4 is Phoenix Red with Empire, and lane 5 is Lucas Menade with Empire.
Event 21, first heat, you should be lined up behind the blocks. 100 breaststroke.
Hi everyone, we're going to start with event 21. This is the mixed 12 and under 100 meter breaststroke. This is going to be heat 1 of 6. In lane 1 we have Maya Advilovic, she's with American Energy. Lane 2, Allie Williams of CSP. Lane 3 we have Emily Glenn of Empire. Lane 4, Forrest Connell of CSC. Lane 5, Harrison Frost of CSP. Lane 6, Broden Murphy, CSP. Lane 7, Paul Kim of Empire. And lane 8, Lucas Sherwood of Ad Astra. The winner of Heat 1 is Emily Glenn of Empire with a time of 1:27:57. Heat 2 of the 100-meter breaststroke. In lane 1, Jordan Hammer of CSP. Lane 2, Jackson Porter of Ad Astra. Lane 3, Isaac Stewart of Northland. Lane 4, Dawson Rudd of Empire. Lane 5, Reese Stanley of Empire. Lane 6, Lily Fisher of Ad Astra. Lane 7, Helena Mattis of Ad Astra. Lane 8, Mia Singer, CSP. The winner for Heat 2 is Dawson Rudd of Empire. Heat 3, we have in lane 1, Charlie Fan, CSP. Lane 2, Evan Kim, CSP. Lane 3, Aiden Lutman, Empire. Lane 4, Robert Kim, Empire. Lane 5, Ava Vedamilia, Empire. Lane 6, Marissa Kelly, CSP. Lane 7, Ellie Goldblatt, Empire. Lane 8, Emma Folk, CSP. The winner of Heat 3 is Aiden Lutman of Empire with a time of 1:39:75. Heat 4, in lane 1 we have Jack Tittle of Empire. Lane 2, Taylor Davis of Empire. Lane 3, Tori Black of Tsunami. Lane 4, Reed Haffenreffer of CSP. Lane 5, Jillian Markley of Empire. Lane 6 is Olive Augustin of CSP. Lane 7, Catherine Costello of Empire. And Lane 8, Abigail Woodruff of Empire. The winner of Heat 4 from CSP is Reed Haffenreffer with a time of 1:49.92. Heat 5. Lane 1, we have Lucas Manad from Empire. Lane 2, Marissa Krings from Elkhorn. Lane 3, Isabel Ye from Empire. Lane 4, Harrison Peak from Empire. Lane 5, Aiden Zach from Empire. Lane 6, we have Haley Cooper from Club North. And lane 7, Garrett Hansen from Empire.
Was your best, and that was from 2 weeks ago. Right? So let's keep focused and practice and keep working harder, right? Practice some time with it. See that? Your whole 100 best was 139. Okay. Getting used to it takes a little bit. So that's just my. So don't forget what I said about putting it down, okay? Because there's 2 races coming. When's your next one? Are you doing 50 half? 50 even okay? If like something happens, you can just go do your 100 easy and just kind of get it over. Okay?
The winner of Heat 5 is Haley Cooper from Club North with a time of 1:52.76. The final heat of the 100-meter breaststroke is Heat 6. Lane 3 is Lucy Glenn of Empire. Lane 4 is Phoenix Rudd of Empire. And lane 5 is Wyatt Wood, also of Empire. The winner of Heat 6 is Phoenix Rudd of Empire with a time of 2:24:30. Up next, we have event number 22, which is the mixed 12 and under 50-meter backstroke. There are 9 heats. Entering the water for Heat 1 of the 50-meter backstroke. In Lane 1, we have Addison Moore of Springfield. Lane 2 is Georgia Henderson of Elkhorn. Lane 3 is Spencer Tom of Elkhorn. Lane 4 is Lucy Velt of Ad Astra. Lane 5 is Aiden Kim, CSP. Lane 6, Colin Canine, CSP. Lane 7, Claire Chumley, CSP. And Lane 8, Harrison Frost, CSP. Coming in first for Heat 1 is Lucy Velt of Ad Astra with a time of 32:63. For Heat 2 in Lane 1, we have Will Downend of Fort Leavenworth. Lane 2, Mia Singer, CSP. Lane 3, Connor Benton of Elkhorn. Lane 4, Mason Voss, CSP. Lane 5, Graham Henderson of Tsunami. Lane 6, Sam Hoberman of CSP. Lane 7, Cole Tobin of Tsunami. And Lane 8, we have Mateo Sherwood of Ad Astra. Coming in first was Graham Henderson of Tsunami with a time of 35:67. For Heat 3, in Lane 1, we have Owen Bland of Empire. Lane 2, Grant Holtgren of Elkhorn. Lane 3, Maddie Arroyo of CSC. Lane 4, Miller Wood of Empire. Lane 5, Ryan DeMargle of CSP. Lane 6, Timothy Pioppi of Elkhorn. Lane 7, Forrest Connell of CSC. And Lane 8 is Madison Shryock of CSC. with a time of 35:45. A first place finish for Forrest Connell of CSC. In Heat 4, we have in Lane 1, Bo Benson of Empire. In Lane 2 is Eleanor Henderson of Tsunami. In Lane 3 is Cameron Hagan of Empire. In Lane 4 is Broden Murphy of CSP. In Lane 5 is Josie Adink of Elkhorn. In Lane 6 is Evan Kim of CSP. In Lane 7 is Ella Marsh of Ad Astra. And in Lane 8 is Charlie Teachin of Empire. Looks like it's a first place finish for Josie Adink with a time of 38:38. And Josie is representing Elkhorn today. All right, in Heat 5, we have Jillian Markley in Lane 1. She's with Empire. Lane 2, we have Aiden Lutman, also of Empire. Lane 3, Ari Moore with Springfield. Lane 4, Walker Newell of Empire. Lane 5, Isaac Stewart of Northland. Lane 6, Cole Hansen of Empire. Lane 7, Lucy Bailey of CSP. And Lane 8, Aiden Zach of Empire. And first is Isaac Stewart of Northland with a time of 43:14. In Heat 6 today, we have in Lane 1, Parker Lovett. He's with American Energy. Lane 2, Emma Folk of CSP. Lane 3, Eli Voss, CSP. Lane 4, Afton Williamson of Tsunami. Lane 5, Leo Neugen of Northland. Lane 6, Olive Augustin of CSP. Lane 7, Garrett Lewis of American Energy. And Lane 8, Alec Unterrarian of Tsunami. First place finish for Alec Unterreiner of Tsunami with a time of 41:84. Entering the water is Heat 7. We have Harrison Peak of Empire in Lane 1. In Lane 2, Sawyer Bland of Empire. Lane 3 is DJ Star of Tsunami. Lane 4 is Abigail Woodruff of Empire. Lane 5 is Owen Metz of Ad Astra. Lane 6 is Lauren Unterreiner of Tsunami. Lane 7 is Catherine Costello of Empire. And lane 8 is Isabel Ye of Empire. And the winner in lane 3 is DJ Star of Tsunami with a time of 50:23. In heat 8, lane 2, Marissa Krings of Elkhorn. Lane 3 is Haley Cooper of Club North. Lane 4 is Jack Tittle of Empire. Lane 5 is Wyatt Wood of Empire. Lane 6 is Garrett Hansen, also of Empire. And lane 7 is Lucy Glenn of Empire. With a time of 44:63, Haley Cooper wins heat number 8. She represents Club North.
Go, they're right there.
And our final heat of the 50-meter backstroke today for 12 and unders is heat 9. We have Charlie Vanderland of Empire in lane 3, Phoenix Rudd in lane 4 of Empire, and in lane 5, Lucas Manad of Empire in lane 5. Oh, it looks like we had a late entry in lane 6. Evan Kim of CSP, who won heat number 9 with a time of 42:13. So our last event for the 12 and under session this afternoon is going to be the 100-meter butterfly. There are 5 heats, and it looks like the kids are just lining up for the first heat. Again, there are 5 heats. Again, this is event 23, mixed 12 and under 100 meter butterfly. This is heat 1 of 5. In lane 1, Addison Moore of Springfield. Lane 2, Adriana Hudnall of Tsunami. Lane 3, Austin Chu of CSP. Lane 4, Ellis Chrissy of Ad Astra. Lane 5, Banks Anderson of Ad Astra. Lane 6, Gregory Gallick of Empire. Lane 7, Sophia Ellison of Empire. And lane 8, Colin Canine of CSP. Coming in first, in lane 4, Ellis Chrissy of Ad Astra with a time coming up on the board of 107.62. On the blocks for heat 2, we have in lane 1, Piper Cobbs of Fort Leavenworth. Lane 2, Nash Wiles of Empire. Lane 3, we have Claire Cooper of Empire. Lane 4, Juliet Lee Ingram of Ad Astra. Lane 5, Samantha Cohen of CSP. Lane 6, Aiden Kim, CSP. Lane 7, Georgia Henderson of Elkhorn. And lane 8 is Emmy Schrader of Elkhorn. Coming in first from CSP in lane 6, Aiden Kim with a time of 1:15:57. Heat 3, lane 1, Marissa Kelly, CSP. Lane 2, Ella Marsh, Ad Astra. Lane 3, Emma Fry from Empire. Lane 4, Sarah Miner, Northland. Lane 5, Liv Haynes, CSP. Lane 6, Joshua Victoriano, Ad Astra. No one's in lane 7. Lane 8, Sigrid Mattis, Ad Astra. Coming in first place, lane 4, Sarah Miner from Northland with a time of 1:20.77. Heat 4 of 5 coming up for the 100-meter butterfly. Lane 1, Ellie Goldblatt from Empire. Lane 2, Nila McHugh, Northland. Lane 3, Prairie Maxwell, CSP. Lane 4, Cameron Hagan, Empire. Lane 5, Robert Kim, Empire. Lane 6, Haley Cooper, Club North. Lane 7, Reed Haffenruffer, CSP. And Lane 8, Lucy Bailey, CSP. Coming in first, lane 3, Prairie Maxwell of CSP. Her time today is 1:31.61. And our final heat, heat 5 of the 12 and under 100-meter butterfly today. Lane 3, Kate Brinton, CSP. Lane 4, Owen Metz, Ad Astra. Lane 5, Olive Augustin, CSP. And Lane 6, Bo Benson of Empire.
Swimmers in event 24, 200 backstroke, please report. Swimmers in event 24, please report to the chairs by the side of the pool, 200 backstroke. Swimmers in event number 25, 200 breast. Number 26, 200 fly, you will be moving in that direction as well. Heat 1, event 24 should be behind the blocks, 200 backstroke. Heat 1, event 24, 200 backstroke should be behind the blocks.
Coming in first, lane 5, Olive Augustin from CSP. Her time today is 1:45.49. All right. Actually, I think I said that event 23 was the last event of the day, but I was wrong. It's event 24, which is the mixed 11, 12 meter back, 200 meter backstroke. So again, event 24, 200 meter backstroke for the 11 and 12 year olds. There are, wait, forgive me, event 25 is the last one. So we have 2 more events. They're for 11 and 12 year olds. The first one's going to be the 200 meter backstroke, and then we're going to have, let me read my sheet right. There are 3 more events. We have a 200 meter backstroke, a 200 meter breaststroke, and then a 200 meter butterfly. So stick with us a little bit longer. We're going to start with event number 24, which is the 200 meter backstroke. We have 2 heats. We've got heat 1, getting ready to get in the water.
Thank you very much.
I'll finish it up.
Thanks.
I'm sure you don't need any cheat sheets from us. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you. Safe travels. All right, we're in event number 24, the mixed 11-12 200 backstroke. In lane 1 is Tom Spencer from Ace. Lane 2, Sophia Ellis from Empire. Lane 3 is Sarah Miner from NLU. Lane 4, Lucy Belt from Quad A. Lane 5, Madison Shyrock from CSC. Lane 6, Delaney Mel from Tsunami. Lane 7 is Will Downen from FTLL. And lane 8 is Maya Abdelovic from AESC. As we're finishing the first 100 of the 200 backstroke, in first from Quad A is Lucy Velt. With a 50 left, Lucy maintains her lead out in lane 4. followed closely behind by Madison from Columbia Swim Club in lane 5. And Lucy Belt from Quad A is in first place out in lane 4. Her final time was a 2:35.40. Madison Shyrock from Columbia Swim Club was second with a 2:43.50, while Sarah Miner from NLU was third with a 2:43.89. In fourth, Sophia Ellison from Empire Swim Club with a 2:45.66. Coming up is Heat 2 of the 11-12 mixed 200 backstroke. Swimming in lane 1 is Emma Fry from Empire. Lane 2 is Piper Cobbs from FTLL. From Empire in lane 3 was Claire Cooper. Quad A swimmer in lane 4 is Juliet Lee Ingram. Ryan DeMargel from CSP is in lane 5. Josie Addink from ACE is in lane 6. Grant Holtgren from ACE is in lane 7. And in lane 8 is Cole Tobin from Tsunami. As we're coming into the 100, we have a lot of swimmers. They're going to be right next to each other. In first place at the 100, however, is lane 2, Piper Cobbs from FTLL. As the swimmers are turning in for their last length of the 200 backstroke. In first place still is Piper Cobbs from FTLL. It'll be a close race. And here we come into the finish. Looks like teammates from ACE are going to go 1-2. We have Josie Addink in lane 6 getting first, with Grant Holtgren from ACE as well in lane 7 getting second. Josie's final time was a 2:56.95. Grant was a 2:57.08. In third was Piper Cobbs with a 2:57.76. And in lane 4th from Tsunami was Cole Tobin. Up next, we have event number 25, the mixed 11-12 200 breaststroke. In lane 1 from Empire is Ava Ventimiglia. Lane 3 from CSP is Jordan Hamra. In lane 4 from Spa is Braden Meow. Lane 5 from Empire is Paul Kim. Lane 6 from Quad A is Helena Mattis. Lane 7 from Empire is Emily Glenn. And lane 8 from Quad A, Lily Fisher. As we're coming into the 100, in first place is lane 4 from Springfield Aquatics, Braden Meow. Braden from Spa has extended his lead out in lane 4. And as we're coming into the finish, we have Braden from Springfield Aquatics winning the 11-12 mixed 200 breaststroke with a time of 3:02.69. Finishing second from Empire Swim Club was Emily Glenn. In third from Quad A is Helena Mattis. And in fourth, also from Empire, was Paul Kim. Emily's final time was a 3:15.16. Helena's final time was a 3:16.69, and Paul's final time was a 3:18.92. In fifth place from Quad A was Lily Fisher with a 3:25.82, and in sixth place from CSP was Jordan Hamra. Jordan's final time was a 3:26.72, and finishing in seventh place from Empire Swim Club with a 3:38.63. That was Ava Ventimiglia. The final race is event 26, 11-12. Mixed 200 butterfly. In lane 2, we have Joshua Victoriano. Lane 3, Josh is from Quad A. Lane 3 is from Quad A. Lucas Sherwood. Lane 4 is Quad A. Banks Anderson. Lane 5 is from Empire Swim Club, Gregory Galich. And lane 6 from Quad A is Ellis Chrissy. With 100 meters to go, in first place from Quad A is Ellis. Ellis is in lane 6. This is the last event for the 12 and under session. Last event for the 12 and under session. Finals will be next. With 50 meters left, Ellis is continuing to hang on to the lead. And as we're coming into the final 5 meters for Ellis from Quad A, Ellis wins the 11-12 mixed 200 butterfly. Ellis's final time is a 2:40.22. Finishing second will be Gregory Galich from Empire Swim Club, our host. Lane 5's final time was 2:56.59. Lucas Sherwood from Quad A in lane 3 got third with a 3:03.93. And finishing in fourth will be Joshua Victoriano. Joshua's finishing up here in lane 2 from Quad A. Josh's final time, it will be a 3:30.03. Congratulations to all swimmers. Thank you to everybody. Hope you enjoyed this session. Next up will be finals for the 13 and overs. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.